Alright, hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. And I'm just getting caught up on some of the mail that came in today and some things I picked up, and I won't show off everything because it's just a lot of stuff. And we'll start off with this trading card here. And this trading card here is an old early 1900s, late 1800s Arm & Hammer Bird Series card. I think it's first series because it doesn't mention any other series on the back of it. You think a card like this would be worth like $10, $15, $20, $30. Some people list them for that, but if we go to the computer here, you might be able to see it's kind of far away. But vintage lot of Arm & Hammer, 40 cards, useful birds, Church and Dwight, $10 plus shipping, no bids. Here's another one for $5. Plus $5 shipping, no bids for 35 cards. Here's somebody who wants a framed Arm & Hammer advertisement cardboard sign for $10 with a $31 for shipping. Now that's got something there because it's got the actual, it's a big framed thing, looks really old and cool. That's really neat. I wished I could show you that. Here, just show you this really quickly. This actually is worth something, I'm sure of it. This really cool display piece. If my computer will zoom in. Yeah, see, that's really cool. Arm & Hammer soda. And there's a thing. And that's advertising the small card in each package. So that's neat. But the little cards, they're super plentiful and they have really very little value. So don't pay $10 a card. Pay probably 25 cents a card. That's really all it's worth. And there's the back of it. The reason why I got this card is because I found it in a book from the late 1800s, which is behind the elephant in the room, this large picture. You don't see very much there, but when you look at it here, huge, gigantic, 21 by, I don't know what it is, something like that. Huge Don Johnson picture of him being playing Sonny in Miami Vice. Now, whoever did this did a really excellent job. I saw it at Goodwill yesterday and I didn't grab it. And then as soon as I left it, took it out of my cart and threw it back, somebody yoinked it and stuck it in their cart. And then I had a weird feeling that somebody's going to be charged an arm and a leg for this, no pun intended, and I went back to grab something else. I needed a part for some electronic device, which I found, and this was sitting back on the shelf marked $10, and that's why somebody threw it back and said, nope, we're going to charge you $10. The last picture frame of this size, I asked the customer, and they said, oh, we'll just give, or the clerk, and she said, how about $1? So somebody was charged $10. Now this is an actual chalk drawing, but the weird thing is it's not been autographed. Whoever did this, whether it was commercial purposes or what have you, you know, they were just copying it, a picture, obviously. I think he had a checkered code instead of a, I'm not sure what the original picture was, but that is amazing for a whopping $10. Now let's get on to the autographs. And I got one from, of all places, West Palm Beach, Florida. That is the only autograph request came in. I believe this was part of Adam 716's 90s contest, but I needed for a set, and two of my cards got creasing or damage on it, the white corner damage. You won't be able to see there. This is Brad Faxon, and Brad Faxon, maybe you'll see it better this way, signed 3 of 3. And these look like the exact same card, but this one is the 1991 Champions card. I've not seen anybody go after those cards at all. I think I'm the only one that has tried that. I think I won this set before the card boom for like $10 for the whole set. It might have been $15, but that was a dirt cheap. There's actually a binder that goes with this. And these are all duplicates of the exact same card. This is for the Buick Open. And the card backs are all the same and everything. Maybe a little bit different, but just a stamping, foil stamping on the front. And then there's his other card there. And this is all he had up to this point. He's won 8 times on the PGA Tour, and I think has got a total of 10. A couple of other miscellaneous wins, but 8 wins on the PGA Tour. He's like 60 years old now, and I never thought that I would get his autograph. And it didn't take that much long to get, maybe a month. I'm not really sure when the contest ended, but really cool autograph request. Amazing, amazing chalk drawing there. I don't know, it was professionally framed, but I took it out of the frame to look at it. The chalk is rubbing off a little bit on the glass, but that's because I think somebody didn't properly seal it. But amazing. Somebody did a sick, amazing job on this. I have no room for it, and it's not going to stay there. So, but I just had to buy it. I just had to save it. I had to save it. I mean, it would probably be marked down, you know, like $7 the next day, then $5, and then somebody would buy it at $3 or $4, and then I'd be out. And I'm glad I went back and grabbed it, and it took me 20 minutes, 30 minutes to go grab that. So really cool, amazing stuff. Awesome autograph request. I wished I could show you my other stuff, but it's just not here, and thank you for watching.